Hey guys, Gamma here. And today I'm actually on the C server because, well, we got a new update coming and it's Red Gears. When I saw this, I was very surprised because they don't usually come until, like, closer to the Giru era when we have a little bit more SSR plus. So this definitely took me by surprise. And let me just say, we are going to have a very painful start to the SSR plus era. So basically, let's cover some stuff first. So this is a later SSR Plus that we don't have to worry about until later, but let's go over our current build for Goriabas and what I have on him. So these are the only two I really have on him, unfortunately, and as you see, I have pink stars and regular stars on the gear. So these use both sacks and these things called refinement cards, and these are what's going to give the purple stars on your gear. So what do these do? Well, they add more attack and HP, and as you see, the HP inflation and the attack inflation is actually quite crazy. I'm not entirely sure how this is going to affect regular players, but as you see, like, I have about 1.2 million on a really bad Goriabas, unfortunately, but what's going to happen here is, as you see here, the attack is definitely increased. You don't get more attack bonus than Orange Gear, unfortunately, but the flat attack here is going to really help you and these flat pieces. And on top of that, you get more in stats down here. So if we go over to the leaderboard here on the C server, and hopefully we'll get this feature soon enough. But let's just take a look at yeah, sure, alloy. Uh, Last SSR plus. So as you see, he has a full drive set, and this drive set gains 30% all damage free, which is, I believe, damage reduction, and increases attack and HP by 10%. Now, he also has 60,000 HP at level 100. That is like double the amount you're getting off in orange gear, first of all. So that's already insane. Speed, I believe, is about the same. I believe. But you also have, let's see if we can find some more. We also have the fiery set here. This gains 12% all damage boost, so damage rate, I believe this is, and increases speed by 15%. Now, why is... So this is going to be your new speed set. Why it's on a fiery set, I really don't know. But as you see, these are the little icons that you're going to see. And this is the drive set. Another drive piece here. And finally, we have the ninja set, which increases speed by 12% and attack and HP by 10%. Now, this would be the poor man's monk set, basically. And machine, which increases attack and HP by 12%, and you would put these on your main damage dealers and your main tanks. Now, the thing about these gears is how you actually make them. So, if we go over to our bag, you will see we have, as soon as I find it, and there's so much stuff here, I do apologize. I get lost in these. So, if we go over to our shards here, we get the red sketch fragments. You need 20 of them to combine into a random red set sketch. Okay, and what happens here is when you combine it, you are given the option to upgrade one of your gears to, and you'll see this new advance. You need level 85, and you go into red, you click advance, and you need this drive set sketch, and you need these fusion catalysts. Now, you get these by doing the New Conquerors Challenge of Epic, which, to be fair, isn't all that hard, but I will give you guys a guide on screen. So, Monk, Prisoner, Scholar can be transformed into a ninja, so this is your poor man's monk. Lightning, Swordsman, Casual, Gangster, Martial Arts, and Battle can be going into a machine, which is the Um, 12 attack, 12 HP, I believe. Okay, Fiery is your big speedster, so that's with all the resistant gears. So I hope you guys have some. So how we now upgrade these new stats are with these new energy binding cards, which again you get from the Conqueror's Challenge Epic. And it also takes your gear XPs, and you get these back after converting over to the red gear, so it's not a total loss. But as you see, it's a lot higher stats, but they also cost so much more. So basically, we don't have an extra refine. So if we want these, we need to go to this supply event, which has a rate up, and I don't have any extra, unfortunately. But they're gonna cost you quite a bit of... So if we just purchase, like... How much can I open at once? 10. Damn it. Ouch. So if we open 10 of these, you see we get... Wow, actually, that's a whole ton. And we get a bunch of binding cards. So you really want to save for this event here, because it looks like it actually has a very high rate, unlike... I just lost all my gems, but it actually has a very high rate. It seems unlike the sack gear. Now, a lot of you might have been just screaming at the video there, wondering why I did that, but it's no worry. It's not like we use this account for anything special anyway, so... Again, but like you would just save up for these, buy these all at the end, and it refreshes like every Monday. So you could really whale if you really wanted to, but there's no point in doing that, really. So I would just be cautious of what you spend everything on. I mean, I would really just... I probably go after these if... I just don't know how rare those are. But anyway, let's go over here and let us get some refinement. But as you see, 119,000. I mean, it really boosts your attack and HP up really, really high. So there is no downside to ever upgrading these to their max potential. Now, how many people are actually going to get that day one? Probably not many, if any at all. They are very, very expensive to do, and the challenge that you're going to have is going to be very, very hard. So let us go over my stats really quick before we cover anything else. So I have about 200,000 defense on most characters, 150,000 above. Okay, that's my defense. And like middle of the range attack with like 3 million HP on everyone. Yeah, just about. So if we go over to exploration and we go to the Conqueror's Challenge and we click the new button of Epic, we're seeing Vaccine Man, and the weekly feature greatly increases injury type damage dealt to enemies, greatly reduces direct, extra, and dot. So, and this will last all week, but you can get red sketch fragments, so you can get your regular gear, and obviously these binding cards and all that. You'll have a challenge down here that will allow you to get some more stuff. However, I can already tell most of you guys, you are not going to be doing these very easily. But as you see, this takes way too long to scroll, so... these are like the later levels, but like you get a one-time thing of these just to start you out. As long as you can beat it, we will be getting these. We get one sketch fragment, one refinement card. These are not actually terrible buys. Like this one, I would probably buy every week. This one, definitely. Just to have these extra, I like how it says and so on. This one, probably not, but again, these refinement token supplies seem very, very good. And we want to save them up for this stuff, but like as you see, the monthly limit goes to like 7, so someone is absolutely going to have like 1 or 2 red gears like day 1. Now, are they gonna have enough cash? Who knows, but because they are very expensive again. But as you'll see, like we only have Bomb and Gyro Core because that's the only cores I have. So luckily, everyone can do this. I think most people will have this except Goroyabis. Just replace Goroyabis with your highest damage dealer, and you'll understand what I mean. So this is stage 2. Stage 1 is the exact same, but as you see, damage dealt isn't all that high. Now, not everyone's going to have CE+, but they don't have a whole ton of health. Not sure why. But as you see, they all have Unyielding. There is no... one thing of Unyielding. If you know what I mean. It's just all Unyielding. All of these guys have it. And it goes all the way up to the last stage. And then there's another stage after this, which we have not got to yet, because this account is not strong enough to take it. But as you see, they don't do all that much damage. I mean, we don't take all that much damage either, so I feel like I might be a little strong for this, but there's no way to really know. I mean, 800,000 damage is nothing, 1,000,000 damage is really nothing across 3 characters. So we can really just skip this part because it's just watching these guys just attack. Now, this is where I would say the important part comes in. See, now we're getting field damage. So he is actually going through Bomb Core. So we did 1,000,000 damage. They do have really high defense, I feel. And I'm not sure if it's just me, but we're just going to use Goroyabis because it is going to be a lot easier to deal with. So you guys will have to, hopefully it's going to be a lot easier in the end. But as you see, it's going to be a lot of... I would like to use my dot team for this, mainly, so we don't die instantly. But as you see, I mean... they don't really get through with Bomb Shield, but the dot will, so we really have to focus Vaccine Man back here. So hopefully we can do that. Because now I think he has more Unyielding. But I would just put on your dot dealers. It just makes it easier to deal with. As you see, I mean, we're just killing them slowly but surely, but as you see, they don't die, and you actually do have to tank. So, lower level players will not be able to take on these stages. I don't know, maybe you guys can. You can try it out. Worst you lose is 12 vitality. But I really don't recommend this for people just getting to level 90, because you will feel the pain on these stages. I mean, I guess you could buy the red gears if you really want to just whale it. But as you see, I mean, my HP is getting lower and lower here. And without Goroyabis, it would be very, very painful. So that's why I'm saying that it's very difficult to give a judgment on if this is going to be very good or not. And this is why I recommend people playing Atomic Samurai, because of the specialized Unyielding break. But if you don't want to, that is completely up to you. Or definitely get a Metal Bat and definitely get CK+. Because without them, you're going to suffer like I kind of am right now. So right now it's just going to be like a waiting game. And hopefully I don't die. But as you see, I mean, a lot of health on these guys. Very, very tough and very strong. We'll see, depending on... yep, another Unyielding on Vaccine Man. It kind of hurts, but... and, I mean, we can stun these guys so they don't hurt, but I don't know, you know... It's all going to depend on everyone else's lineup. And now it's just Vaccine Man. Now we don't have a very strong RMG, so we are not killing him very easily. But he's gonna probably kill like half our team here. or we got very lucky on the damage there, but as you see, I mean, it's going to calculate your damage. You're going to get all these energy binding cards, some martial arts, whatever. Just regular crap. Now, I was going to let KZX deal with the rest, but as you see, we got 3 challenges per day for the ones that you can do. Now, it's 3 challenges a day, but after that, I believe it's 300 more gems. I believe. Now, how many people are actually going to get as far as I'm going to get? I really don't know, but as you see, we get 2 catalysts for doing the difficulties. Again, it's just like going through weekly quests regularly. Now, you aren't going to do this unless you're doing all 6 every single week and every single day. So, do I recommend doing all 6? Well, that's going to depend. So it's 100, another 100, and another 100. So it is 600 in total. It is completely up to you whether you want to do more or not. But let's see how far we can get. I believe they will start hitting harder and harder as you go up, as the normal Conquerors challenges does. I can't, yeah, as you see, my units are starting to die here. Groyabus carry, as per usual. But as you see, there's going to be a big damage rank. It's going to show you what floor you get to, how much damage you do. Why is that there? I don't really know. But, again, you will be... Yeah, as you see, he's doing 3 million damage now. CE Plus is going to definitely be a carry. I don't think everyone's going to have CE Plus, but I expect people to at least have ATT, like you see here. Hopefully we start beating... the first match is the easy one. The second match is the troublesome one, unfortunately. So make sure you beef up your team 2 as much as humanly possible. But as you see, everyone dies. So this is where I think most people are going to fail, if not everyone, because the fights start getting really hard. I believe he's going to do 4 or 5 million damage now. That's still 3.2. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. I think this is the match where we're going to see some major damage from AVM. Yeah, that's more like it. Anyway, let's skip this because we have a Groyabus in our team, so we don't have to worry about this too much. But even with Groyabus Plus, we couldn't do it. I'm sure I could if I actually, you know, did something. But as you see, I guess you could just wait and just purchase them, but I don't know. I wouldn't fuck around and find out, that's for sure. But as you see, we have a lot more red sketch fragments, and we're going to get a lot more fusion catalysts. So make sure you have 100 of these fusion catalysts. Oh, for that, that's what the damage reward is. So this is more of a PvE game mode, and you actually get rewarded for it. So they're finally rewarding you for being good at PvE. That's funny. And, like, you get some of these crazy bonuses. So this is the extra bonuses that it was talking about, essentially. You know, I don't know if they're guaranteed or not, but they seem like skills. So unlocking skills would be, like, number 1. So again, if we look at, like, the fiery set, of course we put the fiery set on this dude, but... Alright, so after looking at the red gears, here are all the potential roles. It's all stats and stuff, but, like, you have the additional stat, which is not anything nothing too fancy, but these are what you're looking at. So, like, for additional skill 3, 5p, damage reflect, absolutely on the tanks like Carnage, or like enemy unyield reduction, replication effect. So it's all going to be from 4P, and you only going to get 4P after you do this. So I guess a lot of people go and do 4P and then take it off for whatever reason. So like this guy doesn't have 4P. I'm seeing a lot of that actually. So I'm not sure if it's just this server, but like recovers HP by 25. That's actually insane. What the hell? Put that on like a Carnage Kabuto, you're done. It it's so Jover for you. So Jover. But he's only done it for this piece. So like if you put this on Carnage, you're gonna be basically invincible. Let's see. This guy do anything? Nope. Nope. So, I'm not entirely sure why you wouldn't put stars on them. I guess you're just distributing them, and that's how you want to do it. But, like, while directly attacking less than 3 targets, deal extra damage by 15%. Perfect on someone like Drive, or Deep Seeking, not Drive Knight. Fucking Christ. But it seems like a lot of these guys are perfecting their gear. Like, this Metal Bat. Crazy Metal Bat. What does he have on him? Well, yes, this should actually be on. I'm not sure why he didn't keep pumping him up that hard, but yeah, Awaken 2, Metal Bat. Crazy. Low speed, damage free. If slower than enemy, gain 12% damage reduction. Or sorry, damage rate. I believe that's damage rate. But again, these are very, very strong buffs you're going to start seeing on these characters. And this is where this is where I'm going to say that the power creep really starts to show. As you see, I mean, this guy has everything that I don't. This is what basically, if you don't, oh no. Oh, I'm done. It's over. It's so Jover. Oh. Yeah, this dude's... Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, just a little. Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, as you see, RNG ain't doing shit up here. I get shit on. And this guy's only using one of the newer SSR pluses, which is DSK. So you're going to start seeing a lot more of that coming up. But other than that, that's going to be the video. I hope this gives you a little bit of an insight. Actually, before we go, I want to take a look at Machine Factory, because this will also give us a good idea of what kind of events are coming up in the game. So with Machine Factory, you get extra like normal workshop stuff and you're going to make these and the advanced workshop, which you have to pay for like out the ass. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. But like these give like such good rewards that you really I would want them, to be fair. So I mean, I'm not going to spend money to figure it out, but again, we'll figure it out when we come. But as we see, we're going to make 10 here, and basically we can get any one of these. We want this. We really want this. But as you see, we start getting additional bonus stats on all of these stuff. So what do we get? 1 red sketch fragment. That's orange club gear. Bonus, this supply token, bonus orange gear stat, shards, so not a bad pull. Now it'll go up to this, you get a discount, I'm not really too sure, so 1 for 1 mechanical. Yeah, no thanks, I'll just buy them with money. But anyway, that's going to be the video, and I hope you guys have a better understanding of red gears and how they work. It's a little hard to grasp at first, but once you start getting into it, you're going to say, oh, okay, I get it now. But again, new refinements apply here. We gotta rate up, so save your tickets for this. This is like the perfect time for it to come out, too. Like, perfectly aligned with C. But other than that, I'll talk to you all later. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Goodbye. And thank you so much for watching to my members, especially you guys. You guys are keeping the channel alive. Thank you so much. More to come soon. Talk to y'all later. Peace.